We all want to keep our independence as we get older, and that includes managing our own money. But we've all seen the news. Financial scams targeting seniors are becoming more sophisticated every day. So, today, I'm talking about a powerful, often overlooked tool that can act as a safety net for your accounts. The trusted contact, or more specifically, the trusted contact and how it is used in the Banking Senior Safe Act. My goal today is simple. First is to let you be aware of the Senior Safe Act and its intent to be a safety net for your accounts. Second is to let you know a few things that may trigger the Senior Safe Act and cause the bank to become suspicious and possibly freeze your account. And third, I'd like to encourage you to study up on this topic. And if you agree, go to your bank as I did last week and set up your trusted contact on your bank accounts. Now, you might not have heard of the Senior Safe Act. It sounds like a complex piece of government legislation. But for us over 65, it's actually intended or meant to be a very good thing. Essentially, this law gives your bank, your credit union, or your financial advisor legal protection or immunity to speak up if they suspect you're being exploited or scammed. Because of this law, bank employees are trained to spot red flags, and they don't have to worry about being sued for simply raising a concern. But here is where you come in. To make the law work for you, you need to designate a trusted contact on your account. This is someone, could be a family member, a close friend, or professional, who the bank can reach out to if they notice something suspicious. Now, I want to be very clear. A trusted contact is not a power of attorney. They don't have access to your money. They can't make transactions or even check your bank balances. A trusted contact is simply a person of contact. If the bank can't reach you, if they suspect someone is trying to take advantage of your funds. So what triggers this? Well, it's usually an out-of-character event. Maybe it's a large, unusual wire transfer to maybe a foreign country, or a suspicious company, or possibly just someone new. Could be a sudden change in how you've handled your account for the last 20 years. Maybe something as seemingly as innocent as making a transaction from a new phone or computer. The bank, or should I say, really the banking software, notices these things and may send out a flag or a concern to your bank, which could cause your bank to freeze your account for up to 15 business days while they investigate the concern. But if you have a trusted contact on file, the bank now has a safe, legal way to call that person and say, hey, something looks off. Can you help us check it out? Now, this may not always alleviate the concern, but I think in most cases, it should stop any unnecessary actions that could be taken by the bank. A suggestion, if you know you're going to have an unusual banking event, such as a large withdrawal or deposit, or maybe an out-of-state transaction, let the bank know in advance. I've even read stories about grandparents helping their grandchild with tuition or a down payment on a car that triggers a concern. Again, let the bank know in advance. They can note this on your account and probably prevent any issues if the software triggers a concern. Also, it doesn't hurt to introduce yourself to the branch manager and let them know. If any concerns arise, just let you or your trusted contact know. You need to begin to build that relationship with your bank if you haven't already. As I said earlier, my goal today was simple. First, just to let you be aware of the Senior Safe Act and its intent to be a safety net for your accounts. Second, it's to let you know a few things that may trigger the Senior Safe Act and cause your bank to become suspicious or concerned, and how you can help prevent any issues. And third, I'd just like to encourage you to study up on this topic. And if you agree, go to your bank branch, as I did last week, and just ask them, do I have a trusted contact on file? I think you may be surprised, as I was, of how little knowledge the folks in the branch knew about the need or the purpose of a trusted contact. Well, I'm certain the bank's compliance department knew all about it, but the employees in my bank didn't really have a clue until they made a few phone calls on what to do. But after a few minutes, they found out how to set the trusted contact up on my accounts, and it was easy. I think it's probably one of the best ways to help protect your hard-earned savings in case you find yourself unknowingly being scammed or taken advantage of. A couple of tips for your bank visit. Bring a little documentation. Even if they don't need it, have the name, phone number, and address of the person you want to designate. They're not going to need social security numbers or anything really personal, just who to contact. Now, please give this some serious thought. While it doesn't seem like a big deal today, I'm pretty sure at some point in our retirement, we'll be glad we've added this layer of protection to our retirement. Thanks for watching. Wes out.